from Houston. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all boys tapping in.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number one passing team in the NFL against the number one defense against the pass. A lot of times, the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this one, this game's going to be won on the outside.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
Gun. Got 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
The slot man in motion right. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Campbell. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drag the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lumberjacks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
70.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And McPherson on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Stroud.
That's a butt. Where's that? Show me where it's at. Yeah, it's a fly.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Yeah. Right here.
Vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing now is Stroud.
Sorry, it's only a fly, man. What? It's only a fly. I won't hurt you.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some
You talking to me, bud?
in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes.
What is it?
With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play
Why?
dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Who is Nicky? Oh, you gotta write it backwards.
Here goes Stroud again.
Write it backwards.
That's complete. Touchdown, Houston.
N-I-K-K-I.
A great play there. 31 yards.
How am I supposed to do it backwards?
Cut it back within a score. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner.
Ask him if I did it right.
Off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
For what?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
I did it wrong.
Last time out, look at repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Oh.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
First and 10, it's Stroud. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's got room to roam. And he gets it all the way down to the frame. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Did I write it the right way?
And it's our visitors with the football. As they got it with a 1st and 10.
Well, I'm not writing no more names on you. Put my name on you and go on live.
I have your name on me.
Well, show it.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
On third down, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time.
Oh, what are you doing?
Make a decision with this fourth down call.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Lumberjacks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
A good pick up there at 22. Play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jefferson moving in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. And you're
It's a Mason. It is a fly.
that, but now backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
11. 11, Thomas.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 1st down, here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man, Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Oh, design run for their wideout. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I think in normal situations, most play callers would probably shelve that play in this situation. But down in the red zone, got a little something extra to play with. I like the way that he took a shot and went after it.
Now Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Nice, bro.
Failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jelani Woods. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lumberjacks continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Stroud out of the gun here. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Play action. Here's Stroud. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And Stroud now to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Phone it in now. It's about time, fellas. Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow looking to pass. Here's a diving catch right side. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
There he goes, right side. Running free at the 45. Saquon Barkley inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Snowhawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Shut them up. We don't want to hear them anymore. Shut them up. Shut them up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Now it's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Throw left side complete. That's Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Set. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Well, in this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now they go play action now. Burrow throwing the out route incomplete. That's Foster. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Here we go. And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
Touchdown! From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Stroud looking to change the play. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Oh, he makes the catch off the tip by the safety. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Steps away. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And you can sense the frustration now as they're going to drop him again behind the line.
18 rattling.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And his kick here is good. And that'll get this back down to a 20.
Hey, Stash, you don't want to be right there.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so. Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
From midfield now, Burrow looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Gun.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Burrow. Tries the right side, finding Woods here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Touchdown! great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Lumberjacks extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Stroud now on second down. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Seven Pirates. Cougar 19.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Take it to him. Rig alert.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Slot man moves right. They'll run on 1st down. Bradley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. Now Ball loses the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They run the counter. It's Bradley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Bradley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. This is Foster. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And McPherson on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I wasn't even trying to score.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man.
They do have some